What's up, guys? It's your girl Leash, your boy Pete. Y'all know what it is. It's the nighttime
Night
tea.
tea with Pete and Leash.
Ow! It's Martin Luther King Day today. Shout out to him.
I still had to work though. I
Right, and
still
so
had.
did I. And I'm like, what is up with that? Because I really thought that we wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't understand. But and nonetheless, it's probably a lot of Americans out here, or other people, in the world, whatever. That had to work, nonetheless, too, right with us. So whatever. Whoop whoop! Shout out to us out here working on this great man's holiday. Okay, Black Power. So, was just watching the news all day while I was working, actually, and it was a lot of things. They were talking about a lot of the great things happening in the African American communities and things of that nature. Because Martin Luther King had a dream, before he left this earth. So things are coming to pass slowly but surely. I mean, things get a little cross confused. Things happen all the time. But we ain't gonna get into all of that on this man's great holiday. I did catch something that somebody said though. They said, I don't do great things. I can only do small things greatly. And that is something that Martin Luther King said. And it really stuck out to me because I'm like, you know what? It's not about being able to do great things. But as long as the things that you are able to do, you try to do greatly, that's all that really matters. You know what I'm saying? So that stuck out to me. And also, I didn't know that Martin Luther King was actually supposed to be in Greensboro the day that he got killed. But instead of going to Greensboro to Church Trinity A&E on Florida Street, he actually stayed in Georgia so that he could march. And that resulted in, what happened. But it's neither here nor there. Shout out to the man. I was just catching up on a little bit of facts. I was out here in the streets. Don't know, who all knows what. But we here for y'all. That's why we run our motherfucking lips and we do what we do for y'all. Okay?
Yeah, he definitely was important, very important in our history. I will say that I used to love when I was in school. Used to love doing Martin Luther King book reports. I mean, reports on
Right.
history per people and stuff. I blah Martin Luther King. I used to pick him
Okay.
or Harriet Tubman.
Okay, listen. All of those great people. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
Black History Month, they be asking you got to do a report on somebody. I used to do Martin Luther King
Okay.
or Harriet Tubman.
Right. And I don't remember who I probably did those types of
You
things
probably did
with.
Rosa Parks. You probably did Rosa Parks.
I
Because
don't know who
your ass need to sit down on the bus. So you probably did Rosa Parks.
I don't know who I might have did.
You giving me very much Rosa Parks.
That's too old for me. But I believe I probably did Malcolm X though, honestly. That's what my brain is telling me, like Malcolm X. So it's like I can remember a little bit about it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there because this isn't about Malcolm X or any of those other great people. It's
It's
about
about Martin Luther King.
man. And he had a dream that one day all the children in the world, all the people in the world will be able to come together and hold hands and move forward and everybody just get along, man. You feel me? And look,
We would be still segregated if it wasn't for people like him.
people like him. Can I get now? Listen,
I mean,
I
that's
come
still
straight off the street,
racism.
so I don't know.
This is the thing. Imagine, a lot of people love to talk about how hard it is in 2021, the racism and bigotry that we have to deal with right now. But imagine what he had to endure and go through when it was segregation and the shit was worse back then, and he was still able to push through.
It's a hot mess. People like him were able to push through. But you know what? It just made me think about something which is totally off of Martin Luther King, but you know, totally relatable that he wouldn't be happy about. Okay. So allegedly, in my little town, they putting out threats or whatever for the black people that they want to try to do this and that. Because of the inauguration or when there's something about it anyway, and particularly black women because they think we are easy targets. I just heard about this tonight, on good old Martin Luther King Day. I'm over here feeling good, looking good, and I get a phone call like, yo, Leash, right now, stop going out by yourself and all of that because you got to be careful because this is real facts that was passed along. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow, it just don't make no sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said we kind of live in his dream, but we kind of not because it's like, give and take. It's like we might be we get 5 steps ahead just to come back some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we still got a lot of ways to go because even when they with them white people attacked the Capitol, that's to show how like
that's the show. I know
because listen, like, because how is it that a whole bunch of people who are wearing masks, disguises, painted faces, and got bags and pouches of all the stuff that you don't know what it is. Could be guns, lasers, you know, bombs, knives, arsenals, whatever, right? There's only one person who got either killed or injured.
Yeah, this girl. Mm-hmm.
One.
Killed. Mm-hmm.
And they didn't really, you know,
and they didn't really do shit. I was looking at a video on it's like, page on like, Instagram, Big Homie 302. Go check him out. Listen, the police was right there in there with them while they in there looking around, taking a seat. Because like,
what makes me feel it's like white people want to see that they see themselves as human, like they see the humanity in the other people because they're like, oh, that's a life. Let me not.
Right,
even though they're attacking the Capitol with weapons, who knows, masks, but because they're white, they're still human. So we not finna treat them like, you know, shoot them down like no animals.
Don't do that. In fact, the person that shot that girl and killed her, he got suspended. He was a black man, and he got suspended for pulling that trigger. And she was, and they terrorizing though.
But when it comes to the Black Lives Movement, they're shooting us, throwing bombs, macing us, you know, beating us up, talking about we're animals, we're not doing. It's just they don't see the humanity in us. They see us as animals, as, you know, disposable, but listen, they don't have that same.
We was out here protesting with our hands up, and still was labeled as a threat and shit.
Now, and then it proves to how comfortable they are to just go up to the Capitol and know that I'm white, so I'm justified.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me.
Nothing's gonna happen to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
and we would never think that. We would never have. We wish the fuck we would try to do. Come on now. The first nigga that touched the grass getting peeled right there. We know what's up. They would have had bullets with everybody's name on it out that bitch. They would have had. How many black people is it out there? Listen, send the motherfucking drones down here to shoot these motherfuckers down. Get them. They would have got us moving up off their property now. That's what I know. They would have brought out all the little weapons that they working on in them laboratories and stations and shit. And then would have been the time to exercise and practice. They would have been waiting on that moment like, we got how many niggas in the building? And what's we can eradicate these motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no more black people left. We can't solve the problem right here and now. They all outside. Tell them stay there. You feel me? Got something for their ass. They would have been excited. But it's their own people, and they like, hold on, wait a minute. That's Timmy and Billy out there now. You know, nobody getting no guns and shit. Let me go out here and talk to them and see what's going on. Hey, guys. Hey. Oh, you want to come in and look around? Okay, come on then. Come on in and look around, man. This is our house. This is how we live it. You see the difference in the treatment? That shit crazy. They get shown through the house. You feel me? They show up and show out. Come on in. Us, we would have been get down and lay down. Yep. That's it. You feel me?
You know, so we've definitely come a long way, but we still have a long
way to go.
Yep. But again, happy birthday to
who Martin did put the thing, who put it in motion, because it's a lot of people who have been changed, whose hearts have turned from hateful to peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody can change, and you know what I'm saying? Anybody can learn and do better. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it's a lot of white people who are not like that, who have learned and tried to do better. You know what I'm saying? Because really all lives matter. Everybody is equal. You know what I'm saying? We all bleed the same. We all got families and shit. You feel me? It's two Timmys. It's a white one and a black one, nigga. You feel me? Like, come on.
You're right.
But you know, that's why.
Shout out to
celebrate. Yeah, people like him. Martin Luther King risking their lives, risking it all, just to make some change. You feel me? Like, just to make some change. And he was all about non-violence on top of it. He was not with none of that. You feel me? Non-violent by any means necessary.
He was smart, went to college, got his doctorate. You know, he was a very educated man.
Highly and respected. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and will always be a person in history.
Okay. Hello. So, I guess we'll go ahead and end this video because we did get to chit-chatting and we did have a few things to say. And yeah, guess we'll just see y'all next time.
So basically, that's all we got. We ain't got no more. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nighttime Tea with Pete and Leash, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our new videos. Until next time, bye.